So that must be a lot of mixed emotions on that one, just because it was
Yeah.
great second set, so much fire, and then she's got a steamroller game when she gets going, huh?
Yeah, for sure. No, I knew she was a great player going in. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy, with my week here and happy with my comeback so far. I think there's a lot to build on this for sure. And yeah, I'm ready to go, ready to build on it, but a little disappointed still from today for sure.
Sign of progress that you have the ability to be disappointed after
Yeah,
the third round
exactly.
of a slam, right?
Exactly, for sure. It's a win coming out of here healthy, definitely.
How does your body react after you played this, tough matches?
I feel good. Yeah, really good. Nothing's bothering me, which is really great. Yeah.
So you come out of the doctor's office in October. Guy says, "Too bad you're not going to play tennis again." Then if someone comes up to you and says, "Don't worry, you'll have this great run at the Aussie Open in, what is it, 3 months, whatever it is,"
Mm-hmm.
what would you think?
I think that was probably pretty crazy for sure, especially that day because I didn't know, what I was going to do at that point. I didn't know which doctor to trust or, which opinion to go off of quite yet. So I would have definitely thought that was pretty crazy.
Do you ever ask yourself, sort of, why did this happen to me? Why have I had to go through so much as a young person?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of it, was genetic, just with my arm. So, I couldn't really be too upset about that. But, yeah, I mean, there were some points where I definitely was pretty upset and wanted to, just start somewhere new and with something else. But, obviously I love tennis so much and I'd want to do anything that I could to get back to it. So that was my main goal the whole time.
And you mentioned all the people who were helpful. Was there any of the players on tour who lended an encouraging word or were supportive?
Yeah, Marketa Vondrousova, I talked to her most days that I was out, and she obviously had a surgery last fall too, so we talked a lot about that too. And yeah, she's one of my best friends for sure. She was one of the main ones, and obviously all the Americans that I see in Orlando on a day-to-day basis.
So CC, now with the ranking where it will be and your PR that you can still use, I guess, right?
Yeah.
What's your schedule? What are you going to do?
I'm playing Doha and Dubai next.
Okay.
Yeah, and then Indian Wells, Miami after that. I'm going to take a wild card into those.
Okay, now,
So-
remind me how many. I'm sure you probably know. What's
Yeah.
your math there? How many do you have?
For tournaments?
Yeah.
So I have 12 in total, and I used 3 here. So, and then I'm taking a wild card, and those don't count towards it. Yeah.
So you reached 35 and then everything kind of stopped. Your goal first was to get back and play a tournament, which
Right.
you achieved in Texas. Now what? What are your goals, CC?
I think this tournament was really positive for me overall because I think, I'm definitely not at my full level yet. It was building every match, but I've still got, a long way to go, which is really exciting. So I'm just really looking forward to getting back and working hard and getting that level out at some point this year and hopefully staying healthy for sure and, yeah, just enjoying it as much as I am right now.
You might have been asked this question already, but when you see Coco Gauff coming up, what did you feel? Because you are once that kind of same position, 15 years old sensation. So.
Oh, yeah, no, it's incredible. She's doing such a great job, and she's really, a great person, so I'm really happy for her.
Have
Did you
played?
feel? Oh, sorry. So did you feel like, once I was in this position and I should have been playing, here, or like you didn't feel like that way?
No, not at all. Yeah, she's in a totally different position than I was in, and yeah, totally different situation, so I never felt like that.
What was the big difference today between the second set and the sets on either side of that for you?
I think the first set, I was a bit nervous coming out, and that's when one of the toughest things for me getting back to tennis is just coming back and trying to get past the nerves and get used to playing matches again. And, so that was, I didn't think I played a horrible set in the first set. I think she played pretty well, and then I kind of found more of my game in the second, and then there was a bit of a long break in between the second and third, and I think I started a bit flat. and then she kind of ran away with it, I would
Does
say.
it take a long time for your wrist and arm to warm up now? Is that part of it?
Not for matches, because I do a really good warm up beforehand. And yeah, with my fitness trainer here, we do like a crazy long warm up for my wrist and to make sure it's fully warm. But if I didn't do that, yeah, it would take a while.
This is kind of a crazy question, but when you do watch the San Francisco 49ers as a professional athlete, I mean, do you learn anything from seeing Kettle run down the field?
Oh, he's
or,
the best.
Yeah, or Boza, or
I mean, yeah, I think you can take, different things from different sports for sure. And, just their perseverance this year. And, I mean, their defense is just incredible. Jimmy's been amazing. So overall, I think they're doing an unbelievable job. Hopefully I'll get to the Super Bowl in a couple weeks. Fingers crossed.
do you think they were a little bit unappreciated for a while, kind of like you? Or?
Yeah, I mean, they had, maybe not the greatest couple seasons, but they came out so strong this year, and I think they were ready to go from day one.
Cece, you're pretty young when you were in this world for the first couple times.
Mm-hmm.
Come back now, I know you've been at other tournaments, but back at the Slam like this, do you see it differently in any way? Has anything surprised you, or you have a different perspective on it coming back at it?
A little bit different for sure. I think when I was younger, I was like happy to win a match, and obviously I still am for sure, especially coming back. But I think my game has matured a lot, so I think I can, stay at this level more consistently now for sure. And I'm really ready to build on this and get going.
And game-wise, what are you going to work on in the near future?
I think, honestly, it's just going to take matches for me, like tournament matches for, everything that I've been practicing on to come out. And, because I've been out for so long, even in practice matches, it's not the same as a tournament match. And I think that's been the toughest thing for me, just getting past the nerves. And, it's different. I feel like I've played 100 practice matches in Orlando, and it's, not even close to playing a tournament match. So just the different movements and the different pressures of points and stuff like that is totally different. So I think it'll just take me a little bit longer to get used to that again.
And obviously, Elise is a great player.
Yeah, for sure.
It was a match with pretty curious scoreline. Could you just briefly take us through the up and down of the match?
Did I just do that with this question?
Yeah.
Kind of?
Yeah.
She already kind of answered.
Yeah, I kind of answered that
Okay.
with his question, yeah. Did you need any more?
No.
Okay.
What did you enjoy the most? Is it about the physical playing of the game? Did you find anything that was just what was the most pleasurable part of it?
Yeah, I think just being out there, and I think I had a lot of support from people in Melbourne, and I've only been here one time, so it was pretty crazy, but I missed that a lot, and just feeling the support from people, and, because when I'm out, I don't ever see that side, and because I was out for so long, so just seeing that again and being able to be involved in that was crazy. Awesome.
What would it mean to you to go back and play the tournament that's now in San Jose? It's not quite in your backyard, but pretty close.
Pretty close, yeah.
What would that mean to you?
So much, yeah. I'm definitely planning on playing that this year, and it's for sure one of my favorite tournaments, so I'm really looking forward to it.
Do you have to be careful how many tournaments you play when you're still sort of recovering with your arm?
I talked about this a lot with the athletic trainers and the physios I was working with, and we're actually to the point where we're not as concerned with that. Especially, at big tournaments like this, there's a lot of time off in between matches, so it's actually better for me to play bigger tournaments with the time off in between, and I was definitely, prepared to play 3 tournaments in a row like I did here, so everything feels great.